start, I have a question for you guys. Which smartwatch are you using right now, and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Fitbit Versa 3 Best Fitness Smartwatch. The Fitbit Versa 3 finally fixes our biggest gripe about the Versa line of smartwatches. The Versa 3 now comes with integrated GPS to track in real time the pace and distance of your walks, runs, bike rides or hikes if you choose to leave your phone behind, which has earned it the top spot in our roundup of the best Fitbits. Fitbit's bread and butter is activity tracking, so it's no surprise that the Versa 3 is a capable health buddy. While it packs everything you've come to expect from the fitness tracking savant, heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen or SpO2 monitoring, VO2 max readings, workout tracking and sleep tracking, there's also a lot more fitness monitoring features on the Versa 3, making the on-device interface a lot busier than what was available on the Versa 2 at launch. There are ways to manage them all, but they do take some time to get used to. The Versa 3 will also monitor your blood oxygen level while you sleep, and this can be important in detecting disorders like sleep apnea. Fitness is what Fitbit does best, and the Versa 3 is still more a fitness tracker than a smartwatch. So for anyone looking to keep tabs on activity, sleep and their heart, the Versa 3 has more than enough metrics, even without a Fitbit Premium subscription, to help you stay on track. Number 4. Huawei Watch Fit Best under $100. The Huawei Watch Fit offers a lot of the basic functionality a much more expensive Huawei watch provides, but for a lot less money. It provides reliable fitness tracking, excellent battery life, and good performance. Light OS won't appeal to all tastes, and its lack of third-party app support and advanced features for iPhone users will be a deal-breaker for some, but it nails the basics well for those with an Android phone in general or a Huawei phone specifically. The Watch Fit's key selling point is its vast and versatile fitness and health tracking suite, which can track anything from conventional forms of exercise like walking, running, cycling and swimming to belly dancing, dart throwing, martial arts and more. If you're buying the Watch Fit to pay closer attention to your general day-to-day health and fitness, you're certainly well served here. From the device itself, you have a clear Apple-inspired set of rings that fill up with steps, exercise minutes and hourly movement. There's no doubt the Watch Fit is a great value buy. For just under $100, you can get a watch with excellent battery life, built-in GPS, an AMOLED screen, a solid array of sensors, and a wide range of fitness tracking to boot. Number 3. TicWatch Pro 3 Best Battery Life. The TicWatch Pro 3 is the embodiment of all the things you need from a smartwatch. It appears to nail the basics to such an extent that it too blends into the background, drawing no attention to itself because it just works. Instead of software, the TicWatch Pro 3's physical features are its greatest strengths. The 1.4-inch OLED display is sharp, vivid and responsive to touch controls. There are heartbeat and SpO2 sensors on the bottom of the watch case and 2 buttons on the right side for navigation shortcuts, but it's the overall look of the smartwatch, sleek and refined with a matte black finish on the case and a glossy dial with thin bezels, that make it stand out among chunkier rivals. Its 8GB of storage is pretty standard, and given most apps won't be more than 3 or 4 megabytes, it's not much of an issue. While the Wear OS apps aren't as curated as those on the WatchOS App Store or Tizen Store, there are still enough fitness, weather and news apps to pick from. TicWatch's suite of apps is suitable, though a few questionable interface choices keep them from being as intuitive as competing software. Overall, the TicWatch Pro 3 is a solid watch with a high price tag that still comes in cheaper than the competition. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 Best Runner-Up. Most of the fitness watches come with designs that make them look like alien technology or really out of place, and if you want a watch that'll look good on every occasion, I would recommend you buy the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. This watch may be costly, but it is excellent, coming in with a big and detailed display, nice rotating dial, tons of sensors, great battery life, and the design that'll fit in with every style. In terms of colors, it's available in aqua black, cloud silver, and pink gold, all of which look good, and the last thing you need to worry about is style with this device, since its round shape looks pretty much perfect with various attire. On the front part, it has a 1.2-inch Super AMOLED panel with a 360 by 360 resolution, and on the 44mm version you get a 1.4-inch panel. It's packed with a homegrown Exynos 91-110 dual-core chipset with a clock speed of 1.15 GHz and 768 MB of RAM that delivers great performance overall. There's also the ECG sensor on top of its array of sensors that detects electrical activity and rhythm of your heart perfectly. With a 2-day battery life that delivers durability, the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 is one of the best in the market without a doubt. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Best all-round. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 brings a rotating bezel, ECG monitoring, and fall detection right to your wrist. It's the best Android lifestyle smartwatch you can get now. The bezel holds up a second time round but feels even better because Samsung slimmed down the Galaxy Watch 3. It's 8% smaller, 14% thinner, and 15% lighter than the first Galaxy Watch. We're talking millimeters here, but when it comes to something you wear on your wrist, the difference is noticeable. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3's 360 by 360 pixel screen is sharp, bright enough to see in direct sunlight, and always on. But that's not what caught my interest. Samsung's Tizen software still trails behind Apple's watchOS, but it's a significant improvement from Google's fickle Wear OS. Not only are the Galaxy Watch 3's various menus highly customizable and packed with useful apps, but launching and switching between them feels sharp too. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 can track 40 total activities, and 7 can be tracked automatically, meaning you won't always have to select what kind of exercise you're doing beforehand. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 is entering an increasingly crowded wearable market, and it really is one of the best smartwatches in the market. Buying guide. GPS. If you want to focus on the time mechanics of your workout, a GPS-enabled fitness watch without a heart rate monitor may be your best choice. These watches, such as the Garmin Forerunner 10, are perfect for tracking distance, speed, pace, and calories burned. While these watches lack a heart rate monitor, they're also much less bulky and are on the lower end of the price spectrum, making them more suited for simpler workout programs. Apps. One of the most important things that makes smartwatches fun and useful is available apps. Most of the smartwatches out there have app stores in them that deliver you a wide variety of apps you can use. It's pretty similar to that of your smartphone, and companies are optimizing their apps for smartwatches and wearables. However, you won't find every single app in there, and it's wise to take a look at the app selection to see which apps are available for the smartwatch you plan on buying, and see if there are any that are in development. Battery life. Most smartwatches with color screens tend to last 1 to 2 days between charges and sometimes less than 1 day, so you'll want to consider how often you're willing to keep plugging in your watch. Watches with voice capabilities won't last nearly as long when you use them as a phone, but that's to be expected. The Apple Watch lasts about 18 hours of mixed use on a charge. Most smartwatches, including the Apple Watch and Samsung Gear Sport, use wireless charging, which is convenient. You don't have to plug your device directly into a charger. Instead, you lay it flat on a charging puck. Fitness tracking. Activity tracking is a big reason why people turn to smartwatches. An all-purpose time watch should log your steps, calories, and workouts, and today's wearables have a built-in heart rate monitor at the very least. Many smartwatches also have GPS on board, which is useful for mapping runs and bike rides. Swimmers will want something water-resistant, and thankfully most all-purpose devices now can withstand at least a dunk in the pool.